What is good, Spirit Squad? I am coming at you with a sweet and short reading for the next 72 hours. It's been 5 minutes since I've done that one, and I really like it, so I thought I would bring it back, like the song, bring it back, sing it back. If you are new here, welcome. I have been thinking about this channel as like the feel-good channel of YouTube, this side of YouTube. Positive messages of encouragement and energy work to make you feel better, or to help you feel better. If you are interested in joining the Spirit Squad, click the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notified every time we upload. Check the description box for the timestamps and the juicy links. We have a ton more videos on Patreon, whether it is Reiki or divination, as well as some exclusive material that is nowhere else on the internet. And you pay whatever you want. We have no tiers so that everyone can access the messages and the healing. Without further ado, guys, I picked one of my favorite card decks, divided it in 3. We're gonna pull 3 cards every time. We're going to have a concise and coherent reading. Remember, I am confirming your intuition. If you hear something you don't vibe with, just release it. Energy is always in motion. Nothing is set in stone. And with that being said, I'm going to drop a thumbnail right here that I'm going to take after I do this reading, but magic. You know what I mean? And without further ado, let's get into it. Part number 1, this is your reading. So this is like the stack. And we're going to shuffle and see. Get 3 cards, take it from there, get 1. What's happening during the next 72 hours? The readings are timeless, so whenever you catch this is when you were meant to watch this. It's all good, my dudes. Okay, and one more, please. There we go. My guys, my dudes, you have the 8 of Swords. You also have the Ace of Spades, and the 3 of Cups. Looks like a lot of things are happening, mostly internally, is what I want to say, because the swords represent the mind, and they're also air signs, so Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. You might have these in your charts and Moon Rising Venus, but you don't have to. The 3 of Cups is about celebration. You might have like a birthday. Dude, I heard homecoming. Homecoming? I'm not American. I mean, I'm South American, but then that's what I heard, so I'm just relaying the messages. So, birthday, happy event, something of that nature. I want to say for a lot of you, you're kind of like living this. 8 of Swords talks about feeling imprisoned and feeling like you have nowhere to go. But then you realize that actually that is not the case. There is an idea or some sort of aha moment, a light bulb moment, literally. Something happens that's going to make you switch your perspective. And from that, you're going to feel a lot lighter and you're going to want to celebrate. So for some of you, this is like an actual celebration. But for others, it is like a celebration one-on-one with yourself. of this thing that you achieved, like you succeeded at reaching a new level after the boss. Like I'm seeing video games, you guys. I'm not even big on video games, but that's the feeling I got. You defeated Bowser. It's all mind over matter. You guys might have Mercury in your chart. So Mercury, ruler of Gemini and Virgo. I mean, prominently in your chart is what I meant. But yeah, I feel like this is a victory that you have on yourself, on your own ideas, on your own limiting beliefs, and you choose to kind of walk away from that you have known and walk a different path. It might be something big, but it could be just a little change in the way that you talk to yourself or in your everyday routine. And those small changes in the long run make a huge difference. Hence its celebration. So, pile number 1, that is all I'm seeing for you guys. I hope this reading resonates. Let me know. Drop a comment. Drop a like if it did. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides in spirit, for this beautiful message. I shall see you again very soon, but in the meantime, if you are new here, I will tell you, and if you've been rocking with us for a while, say it with me. You are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Part number 2. Let's have a shuffle. Let's see what the next 72 hours have for you. Alright, so it's hard to shuffle because they're not love cards. My dudes. But getting there. Okay. Maybe I should just take from the top. So we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, let's start. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, fire. And the King of Swords. Wow. You guys might be fire signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo, Sag, Aries. You don't have to. But I'm seeing fire and air with this King of Swords, Libra, Gem, and Aquarius. So you might be dealing with this person, or this might be you. And there's a lot of, I want to say, opportunities coming in really fast with this Eight of Wands. This is fast communication, velocity. Something is happening quickly over the next 72 hours. It doesn't have to be anything physical, it could just be communication. There is definitely, I keep hearing opportunities. So something like a fiery new beginning, or something you are passionate about. I'm getting work vibes. It could also be romantic. Take it as it resonates always. But it feels like it's something that lights you up, really. And it could be a person, or like a new idea, or you could be literally talking to somebody, like a friend or a relative, and having this idea, this new idea, like this business venture idea. Or anything really. Could be writing a book, could be publishing a portfolio, anything creative and anything that you have an interest in, a strong interest in. And you could be literally having a conversation with someone, and having this idea come to you and feeling like, oh yeah, I want to go in that direction actually, or this is great. So I feel like there's an element of surprise in there. Like, oh yeah, actually. Or maybe they say something and you're like, oh yeah, that's a great idea actually. I should completely do that. For some of you, this is, like I said, could be romantic. So go with your gut feeling. Don't rush into anything if you don't feel like it. And be cautious if you are being called to. Put things on hold. Just do that. Like I said, the energy is always in movement, so don't feel like there's only one scenario available. There are multiple opportunities. This is about work. I also feel like some of you have to make a decision quickly with this King of Swords and Eight of Wands, so you have to keep your wits about you. Maybe sleep on it for 1 or 2 nights, but don't feel like you have to rush into something. Don't feel like you have to give an answer right away, or even like that you owe anyone an explanation. Keep your boundaries strong and firm. So pile number 2, that is all I'm seeing for you guys. I hope this reading resonates. Let me know. Drop a line, drop a like if it did. I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides in spirit, for this powerful message. And I shall see you again very soon. But in the meantime, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Last but not least, pile number 3. Let's have a look. Let's shuffle a little bit. See if any cards jump, and if not, we're just gonna take from the top. Okay. Ooh, that's wild. Okay, what else do we have? Next 72 hours for pile 3. This one and this one. So we have 7 of Wands. We have the Joker, which is the Fool, and 3 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you have competition at work, or you're tired of the competition at work and you are wanting to or looking into a new job, or you wanting to but you're not quite sure. This Fool, this Joker is telling you maybe look around a bit, because it's pointing in 2 different directions. You have here and there, and the energy of the Fool is to take a chance to kind of go out and explore something, even if, or especially if you are not familiar with it. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit, try something different. For some of you, you might be transitioning between working remotely or working on your own and working with people, like real people, like live people, not dead people, unless you're a mortician. But yeah, this is Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, teamwork as well. So you might be transitioning from working independently to working in a team, or even being a team leader with this 7 of Wands. To me, the 7 of Wands talks about overcoming adversity to end up on top. So that's why I was talking about competition. It might feel like there are a lot of people around you kind of trying to do what you do, or wanting to try and hinder you from doing what it is that you do. And like I said, like for some of you, you are tired of that and you want to move on to greener pastures. For others, It's about not necessarily moving, like changing companies, just like relocating or having a new role, taking on a new role. Because you realize that the only competition you have is with yourself, really. You don't care so much about what it is that they're trying to do. It doesn't affect you, because for you, you're always going to be on top. So it's more about taking a chance on yourself, really. Because you have the skills, you have the abilities, you have the experience and the expertise. So take a chance on yourself, bet on yourself, and know that you can do it. There's a challenge, rise up to it, because it's there for a reason. It's like you don't get anything you can't handle, basically. But if you feel like you cannot handle it, walk away. Full card, walk away. Always take it as it resonates for you. We're on different timelines. But I'm feeling like if you're looking forward to getting a new job, go ahead and send your CV. Like I said, take a chance on yourself. Just try it. You have skills and abilities that you might not see, but others will. And for some, it might be the other way around. You know you have the skills and abilities, so go for it. Show them. And if they're sleeping on you, that's their loss. But yeah, I feel like those 72 hours are going to be busy. So pile 3, that is all I'm seeing for you guys. I hope this reading resonates. Let me know. Drop a like. Drop a line. If it did, I'd like to take the time to thank your guides, my guides, and spirit for this powerful message. I shall see you again very soon, but in the meantime, you already know you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Believe it.